It's broken, Miss Tulip. We're here to fix it. And she goes, not right now. Deadpool thinking with 5 minutes. Are we sure the unfinished car was made by CD Projekt Red? Oh no, she's the witch, man. Hello, I just wanted to thank you for clicking on my video, and I wanted to let you know not only do I create content on my YouTube channel here, Class in a Glass, but I'm also on Twitch where I play single-player games, multiplayer games. I do movie reviews, cartoon reviews, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Also, it would be a big help if you can check out my Patreon, where you can gain access to audio commentaries, reactions, and the ability to submit questions for my podcasts and videocasts. And all that content can be found in the links below. In the meantime, enjoy the video.
Infinity Train.
But now, my friends, now we'll go ahead and get to the next part of tonight's stream, which is my review chat of Infinity Train Episode 6, The Unfinished Car Chat. To catch you up on last time's events, chat. We were at the cat's car. The cat tried to manipulate Tulip, chat, and put her into a Matrix-esque world, chat, where she was living some of her happiest, quote-unquote, memories, chat, but they were a facade. They were lies. And her mom became like a hentai monster mechanical creature, and her dad looked like goddamn Wilford Brimley from The Thing, and she escaped it, chat. She escaped it because she realized that she had to confront the problem at hand, was coming to terms with her parents' divorce, and realizing that it's not her fault. And she became a better person for it, chat, but she was very angry at the cat's betrayal, and she's continuing on her adventures, chat, with 1-1 and Atticus. So at this point, they've been on the train for months now. Like, they only mention occasionally, like, how often they're on the train. But you find out in a couple episodes that you've been on it for like 3 to 4 months. So maybe we're like at the 3rd month mark at this point. So it's like, goddamn, like at this point, if I was the parents, like, what happened to our daughter? She was just going to go to coding camp and she was kidnapped or she ran away. This crazy shit, chat. So time still continues on. In the outside world, it's not like, oh, that took like, it's actually a minute in our world, but on the train, it's like, it's 5 years. Like, no, it's the same, like, this is the same time. Even the creator, I think Owen Dennison, even said, no, time is exactly the same, happening the same way. It was pretty fucked up and scary, but we start out with Atticus, 1-1, and Tulip, and they're making their way to a goddamn new car, and boom, they open this new car up, chat, and it looks fucking weird. Something is very off, chat, because it looks like, I don't know, it looks like something that you would expect in a small, quaint English town, a college town, if you will, chat. And you see all these buildings, you see a university and things, all these little homes, but everything is unfinished. Walls in individuals' homes are gone. They see like patches on the ground, just these big, giant, gaping holes. They look over, and it literally is, you're staring down the fucking tracks of the train rattling by. They're like, what the hell is going on here? It's just something's weird. And it was like, I guess, you know, the trains are just weird. You know, I mean, this is the Infinity Train. That's what we can expect to see sometimes. And, you know, Atticus and Tulip, they just accept it. But one's like, no, this is broken. Like, 1-1 has a serious fucking problem, chat. Not just like sad one or happy one. No, both of them in unison are like, this is wrong. This needs to be fixed. And, you know, Tulip's like, oh, don't worry about it, little buddy. This is another car. And he's like, no. There's something wrong here. She's like, it's okay. We're just gonna walk through. And then, chat, they're greeted by an entourage, chat, of the Ninja Turtles, chat. The Ninja Turtles, they've established a society. April O'Neil, she was among them, chat, and she birthed, chat, many Ninja Turtles. She, as we all know, Raphael had a sexual relationship, chat, with April O'Neil in the 1990 classic, chat, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, and I can only assume this is their offspring, chat, but they were hated by society. They were hated by society, and Raphael, he took his children, and they came upon the Infinity Train, chat, and they founded this car. And, you know, April, she resided, chat. She married a human man. And she lived in a suburban society, chat. But we also found out that she was a fucking witch. Her grandma was a witch, chat. It was nuts. It's like, this is all one universe, chat. So I like to think that Infinity Train, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the Halloween Town saga, it's one complete universe, chat. It's one complete universe. So it's kind of pretty goddamn cool. But we see this fucking turtle entourage, Chad. They all got the little, the orange or blue or Donatello or red, to symbolize what chosen turtle they love most, Chad, of the Ninja Turtles. And we see the oldest of the turtles, Chad, the great old Turtle King. But he comes in peace. He comes in peace. And Atticus is I'm a fucking king dog. And so I should greet this individual. I will take it upon myself to him. Tulip's like, yeah, go ahead. And it's like, well, happy to have the King Turtle's like, happy to have you here. No, welcome. Please, let us show you our land. And they're like, sure. Please, want to know about your society. And Atticus, because of the events of episode 3, chat, when his society was almost drowned by the evil mechanical hentai monster, the fucking guardian, chat, the steward, if you will, it was called the steward. He's like, I need more allies, and so these Ninja Turtles can help us. They're able to to stand upon 2 legs, and they have some human anatomy, so they can care for dogs. And they can scratch your bellies. And it's like, that's perfect. That's fuck what we need. We need belly rub. We need belly rubs and good head pats. He's like, this is an excellent alliance. And so King Turtle, he just shows them all the place, and like even Tulip's just like, isn't it kind of weird that Atticus asks, like, isn't it kind of weird that your walls, like your houses, are missing walls? And he goes, no, it's perfect for hanging laundry. And we see this little turtle human hybrid abomination just hanging their laundry, Chad, right outside her home. And they go, yeah, I guess it's true. And it's like, yes, no, we have all of everything is how it should be in the turtle car. And one's just like, everything is wrong, everything is lie, reality is illusion, it's a fake. And he's like, Tulip was like, hey man, just take it easy. He's like, I am taking it easy. Don't tell me to take it easy. And she's like, Jesus, there's something wrong. Just stick with me, little buddy. He keeps wandering off, Chad. Like he starts like putting bricks where the walls should be. Just start stacking bricks. And Tulip's like, stop it. He's like, I can't. No, it's wrong. It's broken, Miss Tulip. We're here to fix it. And she goes, not right now. Deadpool, thank you for the 5 minutes. Are we sure the unfinished car was made by CD Projekt Red? Oh no, she's the witch, man. Well, what the hell am I listening? I just took a restroom break. Now we're talking about a train of ninjas. That's what it is, Ricky Nuggets. It's Infinity Train. And it's connected to Halloween Town. It's connected to Ninja Turtles. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. It's all there. The seeds are all there. You gotta find them. You gotta sift through the lies of sand, man. The sand lies. And so they keep going around, and they see this giant fucking, like, literal, like, pool of jam, of blackberry jam, and they're like, what the hell is that? It's like, oh, this is our jam crosswalk, and we slide upon our bellies to get to the other side of the road, and it's very efficient. You see these fucking turtles just slide on the fucking jam crosswalk, and they're like, oh, it's good, and it's also delicious. It's all natural. And they go, oh, it is delicious. But one one's like, this is a lie. This is a simulation. This is broken. And it's like, what the hell's going on? And they continue on. They show them the mail service system, which is fucking weird. And it's like, this is our mail service system. When you just see a male Ninja Turtle, chat, like a male woman, if you will, and she has all these fucking letters. She just puts them down this fucking abyss, and they look over, and it's a hole to the outside of the train. You can see the tracks go, but the wind and the commotion lifts the letters into the air, and it blows over to all these homes. People just get random letters and shit. And they're like, and everyone's happy. See, everyone's happy in our society. We all get letters. And they're all like weird and like fidgety. It's like, this is kind of odd. And they're like, all right, pay no mind. And they take him to the exit, and he's like, do you happen to have like an exit door that has like these 2 like gold, like a circle split in 2 halves? And they go, yes, we have that. It's currently open to the outside world, but we could show you. And they show it, and the door's just gone. It's not even there. I mean, it's currently under construction. We're trying to make sure that nothing else can harm us. And they're like, oh, totally understandable. And Atticus is like, listen, Tulip, I know that we got to get to the next car. I get that, but can we just spend an hour? I think I can make a new ally in King Ninja Turtle. Would it be okay? And she goes, yeah, no problems, no problem at all. And she goes, thank you, Tulip, thank you. And he goes off and talks to him, chat, trying to form an alliance. But then Tulip is like looking for one, because one just fucking wandered off. Nabai, thank you so much for resubscribing. A 1 year, a full year, 12 months. Thank you, Nabai. Pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure to have you here, Nabai. Hope you've been okay. It's been a hot minute. Thank you. Story time, indeed. Doing Infinity Train. Just finished my review for Mean Girls a little bit earlier. Happy to have you here. Very happy to have you here. And thank you for hosting as well. Always appreciate the hosts. And so she looks for 1-1, and 1-1, he's just doing the same thing. He's just like, it must all be cleansed. It must be eliminated. She's like, what the hell's wrong with you? And he's just, he's like, clean up the jam tool, clean up the jam. She's like, okay. She just starts cleaning up the jam upon Chad. She's like, okay, I'm just getting all out there. And then she sees like a little orb there, Chad, that we saw in episode 3. She's like, oh, I remember this. And she takes the orb out, and all the jam turns to the gray sludge. She's like, oh, shit. And she puts the orb back in. And so the orbs, Chad, they control, like much in episode 3, the environment themselves. It adds certain things. In this case, it was the color, the texture, the jam itself to this jam pond. She's like, what's going on? But then the fucking turtle police show up, and they're like, what are you doing to our jam pond? She goes, oh, I'm just cleaning up. And she goes, no, that's the natural state. That's how it should be. And then it messes up traffic, Chad. Fucking little turtle babies and turtle old guys are just, everyone's getting hit in each other. It's a mess. Also, 1-1. He's carried a wooden plank and put it upon all the potholes, all the mail holes, Chad, that expose to the tracks of the train. And when the mail people come, they dump their letters and they go, where's the wind? And the person's like, where's my letter? It's like, I'm sorry. And they start crying. He's like a sad mailwoman turtle. And Tulip's like, oh, shit, this isn't good. And she's like, well, why is 1-1 doing all this? And all of a sudden, the fucking train car starts to lift into the goddamn air. It's like all the inanimate objects start floating and shit. She's like, what the hell's going on? And she's running after it, trying to find Atticus and the old King Turtle. And she's like, what's happening? It's like, it's 1-1. He's doing all this. We see 1-1, shit. He's inside like this little clock tower. It's being lifted in the sky. He's, for whatever reason, he's just trying to destroy this car for some reason. Like, why is he doing all this? And she's like, I'll get him. But then they're sucked up in the air, because he keeps removing things. So the gravity's being sucked up, and a fucking portal opens up above the goddamn car. So like everyone's being like, oh, just being sucked up in there. And she's like, what the hell? And so she is like, now gravity has been reversed at this point, because gravity's already fucked up in this world. Like sometimes like stairs will suddenly like go like in a complete different direction, but it still applies. They can be like upside down, but you're like, oh, I can just walk upside down, like Spider-Man. And so she's hopping all to these different platforms and staircases, Chad, trying to get to 1-1. She finally gets him. She's like, 1-1, you gotta stop this. And he's like, and now he's talking in unison, which he never does. He's like, no, Miss Tulip, everything needs to be cleansed. It's wrong. It's broken. We must fix this. She's like, you can't listen, 1-1. Some things you won't be able to understand that you can't fix. Things can be complicated. This is also in regards to her, the divorce of her parents. You can't blame yourself for everything, okay? You can't blame yourself, all right? What you're doing right now, you're hurting other people, all right? See, and he like looks below. He's like, oh my God. Like he's seeing this shit. He actually he's a machine, but he has some emotion. And he's like, oh. And he's like, you can stop you, but you are the one that can stop this. You're the one that can make that choice. And he's like, yes, yeah, I can. Yes, Miss Tulip. And he asked Miss Tulip, and you get the sad 1-1 and happy 1. They fix it. Restore gravity, Chad. But the fucking car is just completely destroyed. It's all fucked up. But at least there's not a goddamn portal that's up there, Chad. And you also see like the train now. It's exposed in other places. And at this point, a Tulip grabs 1-1 and she walks over to King Turtle and she's like, hey, listen, we're really sorry, aren't we? And 1-1 goes, yes, we're sorry. We almost tried to destroy your entire society and commit genocide. And the King Turtle's like, don't worry about it. It happens all the time. Listen, we'll get this fixed up. We are a very, robust and sturdy society, and we'll be sure to fix this no time. And even Atticus, he lends his hand. He's like, my fellow corgis can assist you. We have many raw materials, and we can provide to you. He's like, this is the start of a great alliance. And they shake hands, Chet. They shake hands, and then they leave. They leave the car to continue on their journey. To find the conductor, Chad, the conductor, and then we see Chad right before we cut to the credits. We see one side of the door, Chad, what looks like a very 1-1-esque key, like it's in his own shape, Chad. I wonder what that has to do with anything, but we don't know, Chad, because that is the end of the episode. That, my friends, is Infinity Train episode 6, The Unfinished Car. Very weird episode, Chad. Very dark one. For 1-1 in particular. Usually he's been this very comedic relief character, Jeff. Very funny, very stupid. He says a lot of dumb things, but now he tried to commit genocide against the entire society. I was like, that's a little odd. Why do you want to do that, Chad? All it shall be revealed. Next episode is fucking great. The mirror car, Chad, the chrome car with MT. Oh, Mirror Tulip. Oh, Chad, we're in for a good. These next several episodes, Chad, are great. The next 4, Mwah, chef's kiss good. Chef's kiss good, chef. So does this sound crazy to anyone either? Am I on drugs? No, it's the way it is, Ricky Nuggets. That's the show. It's the show. Oh, my Lord. But now, my friends, now we're going to go ahead and get to some of that video game playing that I owe you. Thank you for being so patient with me.